Hey, it's Ethan here at eTrailer. Right now we're going to be taking a look at the Rhino-Rack Ski and Snowboard Carrier and how it fits on our 2021 Chrysler Pacifica. This is the 4-ski 2-board option, but there is a 2-ski, 3-ski, and 6-ski version available as well, so you can find one that works for you. This is just a look at how it fits on the Pacifica, so if you want more details and a really close-up look at how the carrier works, feel free to check out the full product review here at etrailer.com. If you have your skis or snowboards and you don't want to keep them in the back, maybe you don't have room for them, maybe they're just icy or snowy and you'd rather get them up on the roof, a ski and snowboard carrier like this one from Rhino-Rack is a great option for that. Also, it doubles as a fishing rod holder if you want to transport some of those in the warmer weather seasons too. Basically, it's just going to be holding on to our gear with some jaws with some rubberized molding in the middle, and we'll take a closer look at how it fits on our factory crossbars. To get the carrier open, basically just going to slap that large button at the end. You can do it with your palm, so if you have gloves or mittens on and you're in the cold, you can do it. They stay up and in place without us holding them, so that's nice to get our gear loaded and unloaded. And you can take a closer look at that rubberized molding that not only cushions and protects your gear, but it keeps it from sliding around in the tray. And we can get our skis off. I will say that I am right around 6 foot and we have them about as far over on our factory crossbars as we can get, and I still have to get pretty far on my tiptoes. I can't even reach the end without opening the door and getting up, so something you're going to want to consider. Closing them back down, there's only one stop as far as how they ratchet, so once it closes, that's what you get. On the front here, you can see that it does have a lock core to secure your gear inside the carrier, and we can move down to the clamps. We'll take a closer look at those, so you'll see that there is this bottom plate held in place by these 2 security Allen bolts, and as you can see, we've threaded those basically all the way through, and it definitely does take some time, not tool free, and not the quickest install out of the ski and snowboard carriers that we test. If you're curious to know what it's like to live with this carrier on your car, I'll get a couple measurements and give you an idea of what that would look like. From the top of the crossbars to the top of the carrier, it's about 5.5 inches of added height. From the top of the crossbar to where your gear is going to sit, it's about 3.5 inches. So as far as storing it in your garage, the Pacifica isn't the tallest vehicle in the world, but you're going to be adding a little bit of height plus the crossbars, so that's something to consider, as well as where your gear is going to sit. Will you have clearance for your bindings or whatever before they make contact with your roof? That second measurement is for that. We have our factory crossbars here. They're about 39 inches long, and you can see that this is only the 4-ski version, and it takes up well over half of our crossbars. I don't imagine you'll have room on either side or the other side to get anything else on there. If you get the 2-ski version, you might be able to get a couple of them on there, but at that point, you might as well just upgrade to the 4 or the 6 in that case. Overall, the Rhino-Rack Ski and Snowboard Carrier is a really solid entry-level way to get your skis and snowboards up to 53 pounds where you need them to go. I would say that it does have a pretty low profile, but I don't love the installation process, and I still did have to get up on my tippy toes to reach sort of the middle, and I have to get into the car to get towards the back. So if that accessibility is something that's important to you, check out something like the Kuat Grip. It has sliding trays that come out so you can get your gear on and off really easily without having to get into your car with your snowy boots on. But for what it is, in an entry-level way, again, to get those skis and snowboards where you need them to go safely and securely, the Rhino-Rack Ski and Snowboard Carrier is a solid option. This was just a look at how it fits on our 2021 Chrysler Pacifica.